Sewing Hui evolved out of the Maui Face Mask Project. After we finished up that project, there were a lot of volunteers that still wanted to work together and do things. So they asked if I could find some projects for them to do.
I started in Seabury Hall and pretty close to the beginning, and just loved it so much. Yeah, so when Jennifer wanted us to start volunteering at the studio, I was like right there.
We were still making masks at the time, and we made a bunch for the schools. We made thousands and thousands of masks all during 2020 and 2021. And then as masks started coming back into production, we didn't need to do that so much, so we transitioned into other projects. We've made blankets for Hale Makua and curtains for different organizations and all kinds of projects.
He is a therapy dog, and we go to the nursing homes, and we're both hospice volunteers. And he sits on the laps of patients on his beautiful little blanket. It brings calm and joy and comfort to me too.
Right now, what we're busy working on is we're making wheelchair and walker bags for our kapuna. So they're going to places like Hale Makua and Kula Hospital. And then we're working also on costumes for Alexander Academy's Nutcracker performance.
I like the feeling of just doing something for the community, especially during COVID. It's doing something for other people. It's being around other people. I mean, being around the women. I mean, it's the camaraderie and the conversation, and I've learned so much from everybody while we talk. I've been here on the island for 17 years, but I feel like I haven't been here long at all compared to, you know, the other people that we work with and everything I've learned. I've learned sewing techniques I never knew. I've learned things about the island and people, and I think I get more out of it actually than what we give.
There was a lot of people on the mask project who became friendly with each other and became friends, and they really enjoyed working together. They enjoyed that sense of community, they enjoyed helping Maui, and they just wanted to keep going with it. With the Sewing Hui, we have about 30 to 40 people that rotate in and out, so it's not always the same group all the time, but they rotate in and out, and we meet every week. And then we also started this visitor program. We're located on Baldwin Avenue, so we have a lot of visitors who are coming by and looking at what we're doing, and some of them are interested in sewing, and it seemed logical to invite them to sew with us while they're on vacation. So we partnered with the Hawaii Tourism Authority to create a program where visitors could come in and sew with us on their vacation time. It's Talk, Story, Sew, and Feast. We're usually here on Thursdays. We do a morning session, an afternoon session, have lunch in the middle. So you just need to reach out to us through our website, which is sewinghui.com, and let us know that you'd like to come and volunteer, and then we'll be in touch to get you signed up. They really enjoy it, and it's nice to have them giving back to Maui.
It's been really great because we talk to them, and there's so many different types of individuals, and some of them already know a lot about the islands and others don't know anything. And so it's just very cool to talk to them and how long they're here for, what they're here, you know, their families and all that stuff. So it's very good. And I think we give them a little bit more insight into what it's really like to live here in the community and stuff. So I really think we impart something more to them, like the aloha of the islands, rather than just being a regular tourist.